Watching this man, Archie Karas. Karas is a legendary Vegas poker player and gambler who once ran his bankroll up to $40 million in just 3 years.
Amazingly, it took Archie only 2.5 years to lose it all back.
Karas specialized in playing heads-up poker for huge stakes, and right now he is heads-up against young Peter Trapley from Hungary. He is a World Series of Poker rookie.
Secret agent, mine secret.
Archie Karas flopped a set of aces, Trapley a wheel draw. Trapley bet 3,400 and Karas calls.
Just a call from Karas looking to trap the kid.
Turn card now. Turn card is a 4 and Trapley hits his straight. And immediately he checks, trying to trap Karas. Karas bets 7,000 with his set.
Well, we see now how 5 deuce can crack aces. Maybe.
The young Hungarian moves all in.
I call.
Karas calls for 3,800 more. Sees the bad news.
And Karas now would need to pair the board to knock out Trapley.
River card is a queen, and Trapley will win the hand to double up.
Good play, man. That was a good play.
Now that's how you take a bad beat.
That was a ball. I like talented play.
And you're hearing it from the guy with a lot of it.
No, I respect that.
I don't know if you are sarcastic or not.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
He's not being sarcastic.
Not whatsoever.
If you knew who he was, you'd understand.
Now, many people may not know who Karas is, but in Las Vegas, Archie is a living legend.
Archie is famous for being like the #1 gambler that there ever was.
I remember backing Stu Younger once playing him, and Archie destroyed him.
I know he beat the late Chip Reese. I know he beat him out of $2 million one day.
I was the best. One-man army. By myself, I got to the top. Anybody came in town, challenged me, I would play him. I don't care who they are, and I beat them all too. And then what happens, they didn't want to play anymore, so I had to play. I had so much action in me. Then I went and started playing dice. When I used to play dice, be lines of people watching me play on the dice table. So I'm betting $1 million a roll all the way through for 3 years. And I ran it up to like over 40 million. That was a lot of money.
He had every $5,000 chip at the horseshoe in his box. Every one that they had. The only thing wrong with Archie was he didn't stop. That wasn't enough.
So I started playing baccarat. I lose over 20 million like in 10 days. That's half of my bankroll. And I end up losing all the money.
He's one of the few guys I've ever seen that has no fear of losing. I mean, money means absolutely nothing to the guy.
A lot of the guys out there in the poker world, they talk about me, and I catch them talking. So there's a guy lost 40 million, and he's over there playing $5 chips. And I have the guts to do that.
Marvelous thing about Archie, it doesn't seem to bother him at all. So, I mean, he just keeps going.
That's the life of a gambler. I consider myself the king of the gamblers because I made it and lost it. And like Frank Sinatra says, I stood tall and took the punches and did it my way.
During his big winning streak, many of Karas' friends advised him to set aside $5 or $10 million and invest it. Archie told him he was a gambler and needed his money to gamble. They don't make him like Archie anymore, though Barry Greenstein says Phil Ivey is trying to catch him.